Start now. Alright, guys. Welcome back. I'm just assuming that you can hear me. Welcome back to the stream. We're going to be doing a playlist, basically. We're going to be doing a playlist like we always do. But before we do the playlist, I thought I was going to do a creator, but that takes a long time. But there's always something that I'm always telling people about in the streams that they can do to improve their videos, and that's thumbnails. So I was going to show you just really fast how to get yourself a really good thumbnail. So in the past few days when we've been racing and doing jobs, we've been getting that Rockstar Editor footage of stuff. And so pop into story mode, up in the menu, go to Rockstar Editor over. It's really simple to do, guys. I'm just going to show people easy way to make a thumbnail, and then we'll jump into the playlist. This is something to do while you guys turn on your Xbox and GT. Welcome. Filthy is here. Simply. Cowboy. What's up? How you doing? So, yeah, you just jump in your Rockstar Editor, and you go through your clips. You go to clips by date. That'll put it in order. And you choose recent clips that you've actually recorded stuff with. I'm going to go ahead and grab this nice shot of me, Ouch, and Filthy on top of a roof with our what's it called? So you choose the clip and you load it up, right? Yes, I want to choose that clip. Hey, PSHSX, what's up? How you doing, man? Brussels, welcome back. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm going to make a quick thumbnail, just show you guys how to make a nice one. I see a lot of people with channels, and when I see their thumbnails, it's just a picture of the screenshot. And I'm just going to be honest with you, those channels, when you do videos like that, they don't do very well. And so if anybody out there wants to spice up their videos a little bit, it's a really easy way to do it right here, guys. It's a really easy way to do it. In fact, the way I'm going to show you right now, it doesn't even require a capture card or nothing. You can just save it on your Xbox here, and then go to your xbox.com and upload it from there. So you can see this is a nice little moment. You got the three of us up here on this rooftop, and so you got the timeline underneath. See, that's that little blue bar down there. That's basically you can hold right or left, and it'll kind of speed back and speed forward what's going on here. You choose a moment that looks good, right? And you click on it, and you go to camera, and then under camera you go to free camera, right? Then you come down here to edit camera, and with that you can now move it around just like items in the Rockstar Editor. You can look at whatever you want. You can get like crazy close like that if you think that's a good thumbnail. You can get like a straight top down of all three of them like ready to go. You can get all three of them with like the world ahead of them like that. You can zoom out and do shit like that. You can get super close and just get like maybe just the detail of all three faces like in a line or whatever. Like this is a really good way to get the nice thumbnails. There's even more you can do to it than this. You can do this stuff, and then if you back out one thing, go to effects, and under effects you can actually put in filters, but don't put any filters on. Filters look good in here, but they never work on thumbnails. Like there's Killer Clowns, Chop, Divinity, all those. But I always go to no filter down here, and I would turn my saturation up a little bit, like until the blues start to glow. You know what I mean? And then if you just go ahead and right click that, it removes all overlays. Now you got yourself a nice picture. You double click your X button, you hit screenshot, and now it saves a screenshot to your Xbox profile. So basically, if you want to retrieve it off a computer later, you get on your browser, you go to your Xbox account, you can look at your screenshots in there and then add overlay text or whatever. And that's how easy it is to make a really nice thumbnail. Like, that's not like super incredible, but it's nice looking, you know what I mean? So that's just a quick little how do you do for anybody out there who might have newer channels or think about getting started, or maybe just wants to dress up their thumbnails a little bit. It's a really nice way to grab some. So let's go ahead and jump back into GTA Online here. Start up your Xboxes, and I will invite you guys into my lobby. Roughly an hour from home, PSHSX. Cool, man. What up, Eli? Hello, Jeremy Carver. Oh, yeah, Jeremy, I remember you were talking about the storm. I remember that. Well, good to see you're alive. So, anybody who wants to join, like I said, I got my gamer tag written at the top of the screen. Just send me a message on the Xbox. If you send me a message, I'll pop over here and I'll send you an invite. See, I got some already waiting. And I got some already waiting, and we're just getting started. We're going to do a couple hours. I need to earn some money because I finally got my rocket motorcycle, but I had to sell my Zenturno to do it. And so I got the vehicle I'm after. Now I'm back to earning money just to re-buy my cars again. So I got to buy a Zenturno again. I got to buy a Turismo again. I got to buy an Adder again. I got to buy a Nero again. I definitely have to buy a Zenturno and a Turismo. I just like the Turismo. Yeah, I got to buy everything again. Yeah, you and me both, Jeremy. Yeah, we don't get storms like that here in California. We get earthquakes barely ever. I mean, technically they fire off all the time, but you don't feel them. You feel like one every like year. You know what I mean? Super Taco, you can't stay long, but I'm curious. I'm a local artist. So I'm trying to get a little more notoriety. Would it be okay if I made a piece for you and sent it in? And if you like it, maybe send. What do you mean sent it in? Yeah, maybe show it. Oh, yeah, Super Taco. Yeah, man, I could do that for you. If you make yourself, if you make like a nice piece or art or something like that, I'll help you promote it a little bit, man. Hey, Stoop Cat, welcome to the stream. What's good, Stoop Cat? I was just showing everybody how to make a thumbnail really quick, and now I'm gonna go and jump into online. We're gonna do some online stuff. Have you ever noticed Trevor always spawns near these notes? All right, let's jump into online. That's one of 50 notes captured. I never, ever, ever do the story mode anymore. You know? Yeah, Super Taco. I think I could show that. I think I could show that. Okay, cool. Anybody who needs an invite, send me a message, and I'll be sending invites out in just a moment. I gotta make a playlist really quick too. It'll just take a second. It'll just take a second. I got a couple written down that I haven't done in a while that sounded fun today, so we'll just make a nice big playlist. Sup, Mad Demon, or Madden, or Matt Damon? Matt Damon. How you doing, man? How you doing? If you're new here, make sure to hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks, mate. I can't stay long, though. I still got to finish up shopping for Madam Taco's birthday. Take it easy. Yeah, Super Taco, take it easy, man. Sakehtad. What up? Alright, I'm in my bunker. Now I just got to build a playlist really quick. I wrote down Her and Wave, Sexy Here Comes, I Want, and what is that? Double Park. Okay, I already wrote down like 6 out of mine that I haven't done in a long time that I kind of want to load up just because it's been forever. And so I already kind of have in mind half what this playlist is going to be. So, playlists. Here we are. I got to delete one so I can create one. Because I'm always full. Let's delete Sid on it. Create. What up, Lance? Hey, McSlapper. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the stream. If you're enjoying yourself, make sure to like and subscribe button. Okay, my jobs. I was going to jump into my jobs today because it's been a long time since I've loaded mine. Hold on, let's load mission first. If you load missions first by Rockstar and let the thumbnail appear, then it is more likely to show you the thumbnails on your own jobs. If you don't, it likes to skip the thumbnails. I don't know why. I don't know why. It just likes to. But that's one way around it. Alright, so let's do I want it that way first. And then let's go to bookmarks, because Tibbin sent me one today. It was by Super Dude, wasn't it? There it is. Wingsuit for Dummies sounds nice. And then let's pop in a nice, what are they called? GP races. Those have been fun lately. I've been enjoying those GPs. And then after GP, of course, RPG vs. Insurgent, because I love RPG vs. Insurgent. And then back to my jobs. There's a couple of mine that I wanted to put in I haven't done in a while. Double Parkour is one. And then Here Comes the Sun. And back to recently played. Let's see, what else we got? Ooh, RPG Avalanche is fun. That's a motorcycles. Motorcycle's been a good time. We'll put that in. And we'll put in, let's see, Pirate Fight is a good time. Yeah, if anybody wants an invite, send me a message. I will send you an invite. Wave of Mutilation is mine anyways. A lot of these are mine today, guys. I'm going to be a total bacon whore and just pimp myself out and be like, this one's mine, this one's mine, this one's mine. And if it doesn't work, then it's not mine. It's somebody else's. Let's see. Add my job. Do you think I'm sexy is one of my jobs. There we are. Hearn, Wave, Sexy, Here Comes, I Want, Double. I think I got all the ones of mine that I wanted to put in. Wait, did I put in Hearn Lego? I don't think I put in Hearn Lego. Nope, let's put in Hearn Lego. I like Hearn Lego. I haven't done that in a while. There it is. Huh. So what we got? Confederate Gaming. Hey, what's up? Care with Ishmael for an invite. Thank you. You remember me and Pizza Rolls? Of course. Pizza Rolls still pops by like a whole lot. Pizza Rolls pops by all the time still. Which one was in the outdoor wet? Oh, that one's fun. Yeah, we'll do that one. I think that's a good playlist. Today's... One. I just want it to be at the top of the list. If I make it 2 or whatever, it's at the top of the list. Oh, Cowboy fan, I'm full on friends. The Xbox won't let me add any more. I have 1,000. Other people's like, you can have 5,000. It's like, okay, well, for some reason on my account, it only lets me have 1,000. So I can't add anymore. I'm just like tapped out. I have to like delete people to add them, and then that starts the whole thing. I got so angry at my game and broke my window. Ooh, King Nate, don't do that. John Wick 2 is probably Keanu Reeves' best movie yet, even better than Matrix. Huh. Even better than Bill and Ted 2? McSlapper. No. It's going to start a whole thing, McSlapper. If I do that for you, I do have to do it for everybody. Join my crew. That's the easiest way. Join my crew. I'd rather make space over there. Let's see. Crew members. Friends. Yeah, send me a message on the social club, and I'll get you into my crew instead. Oh, Stoopcat. I'm always drinking apple juice or Sobe. So, or water sometimes, or milk, you know. So, apple juice is my new thing that I'm just into. I don't know. It's got the sugar I want, but without, like, getting too amped. So, it's kind of like something I could just sip on. Nothing is better than Bill and Ted. I know, Kirith. The town that Bill and Ted are from is about 15 minutes from where I live. Ah. So if Filthy is out there right now stalking, that goes into his little stalker journal of details about bacon to figure out where I'm at. He's got a stalker journal he's been doing. All right, so let me send the invites from over here. Zesty. I think, who else did I see up there? Come on. There we go. La Ferrari Wolf. The Ferrari Wolf. You know, as laggy as this this interface over here is, it used to be so much slower before the recent updates. You remember how slow this used to be when you try to open this up and it would just hang there in like a gray box with nothing on it for like forever? It moves a lot faster. It's still not good, but it's a lot faster. All right, let me pop back in the game so it doesn't time me out. There we go. Drawn, I'll invite you again when we get through these guys really quick. And get back to the top. $40? 40's a bit, but I don't see if he's still on. Okay. Invites are out. Invites are out, guys. Woo! Hey, Neofighter! Let's send you one. I saw you in the messages just down there. I'll send you one right now. There you are. There you go. Invites are out, guys. Sobe is probably one of my favorite drinks growing up. I love Sobe. I love Sobe too, man. I love Sobe too. You have my outfit? Nice, cowboy. Yeah, right now in my fridge, I've only got about this much Sobe. I got to go to the store and pick up some more. So that's why this stream's going to be like 2.5 hours, and then I'm going to bail and go to the store, rest up, and come back and do another one. Why is there no Sobe here in Canada? I want to give it a try. I know, Stoopcat. It's got to be just like, well, it's a Pepsi product, so I'm sure if you found the right vendor, you can ask them, hey, can you call Pepsi and see if they can distribute a Sobe here, because I want to get some. I'm sure if you ask the right store, they might, you know. But it's a Pepsi product, if that helps narrow it down. Sometimes you just ask your liquor store guy, like, hey, can you ask your Pepsi distributor if he has a line on Sobe? He might say no if he's lazy, but if he asks hard enough, the Pepsi guy will probably do it for him. What's Sobe? It's a delicious drink. It's deliciousness. All right, Visored Hen, join or don't. Oh, Neo's already in. I didn't even notice that. My visored hand is connecting. Cool, cool, cool. Why did Beast block you? You did nothing wrong. I'm sorry, Noah. He was just spraying everywhere. Send me a message. I'll send you an invite. Send me a message. I will send you an invite. That's my rules. $10 tug, $20 sucky. Have you seen any messages I've sent you on YouTube, Bacon? I don't check my messages as often over there. It's in a weird place. I'll check. They don't pop up on notifications. Messages don't pop up on YouTube notifications, so you have to like go dig them out. So sometimes I don't see messages for months at a time. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't want to start screaming. Let's do this. We're at 10 likes right now. If you guys want to take a moment to hit that like, it would really help me. YouTube would see that people came in and stayed and enjoyed it, and it kind of helps them put me in people's recommended boxes and shit like that. So if you want to do that, it would help me a lot. Faraway is my friend, but he is not here today. He likes to make you mad. I know. He's going to get kicked if he keeps doing that, man. Cowboy, tell your friend Faraway that I know who he is. And last night, I was on the verge of banning him forever because it's been like the 10th time he's done shit like that. And if he keeps pushing it, one of these days he's going to find himself banned from my playlist. So please tell him to ask him to stop because he's a nice person and I don't want to. But he keeps doing shit like stealing my cars and running me over. And it doesn't make him special. It just makes me kind of patient with him, you know? So, just saying. Aussie, what up? Snipes, how you doing? So this one's mine. A lot of these tonight are going to be mine. Mine aren't perfect, but I try to make them at least kind of a little fancy. This one's called I Want It That Way, after the delicious Backstreet Boys song, as featured in the video game here. Oh, I took that all wrong. You know, when I first built this prop was invisible, and then it appeared. It just, like, reappeared there, and I don't know why. Like, there's that tunnel under there. It's supposed to be invisible, but it reappeared. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, was I supposed to choose the T20? I might have supposed to choose the T20. I might have started my playlist by choosing the wrong car like a big old dummy. That's okay. I'm still taking this. Oh no, I was supposed to choose the fucking T20! I was supposed to choose the fucking T20! I am stupid sometimes. Oh, I am a stupid, stupid man. Made out of stupid parts. What if I come out here? What if I come out here? Oh, that kind of works. That kind of works. Okay, I can cheat my way up there at least. So, I was supposed to choose T20, but I didn't read my own job thing. I was just pretty, like, much doing other stuff, you know what I mean? It auto-suggested apple juice as well? That's weird. Alright, so I was able to cheat my way up there at least. I'm supposed to choose a T20, and T20 is supposed to catch you and flip you there, but it gets too skinny for it to fit through if you have the Osiris, because Osiris is a little bit too fat. It's got a fat butt on it. But I just took the other half of that, you know what I mean? Just looked up Sobe Elixir on Amazon and it auto-suggested apple juice as well. Wow! I wonder if it realizes that people have, like those tasters, like, people like this, they like that. It's all me buying all the apple juice and Sobe at the exact same time. And it's YouTube listening to you. YouTube listens to you. And don't YouTube listens to you. Skype listens to you. There was this time I was recording with R.A.H and I think it was Dave. Oh no. I was recording with R.A.H and Dave, and R.A.H said, "I'm gonna poop in your macula." And after we were done recording, I got off and I went to go like look at, you know, whatever, I went to go look at YouTube, and YouTube auto-recommended to me a spider with macula egg sac or something like that, but it had that word macula, and it's like, I've never heard that word in my entire life, and now Ouch says it in Skype, and the moment I got off Skype, YouTube is recommending that word in recommended videos. It's like, you've been listening to me, Skype, and then you told Google, and then Google told Google Analytics, and they told YouTube, and YouTube says, I bet you I could show him this video, he'd like it. Ah! I do take all this Sobe, man. No, I do take all this Sobe. When I go to the store, there's no Sobe there, because I bought it all week. I have to, like, go back and forth between the gas station and the liquor store and Stater Brothers, because I will run them out and have to go back. And, like, the thing is, it makes me mad, because I'll tell them, like, don't buy the other ones. I don't drink the other ones. And the guy will be like, hey, why don't you drink this, this pineapple one, or why don't you drink this other one? It's like, I've tried all the other ones. I don't like them. I only like this one. Don't buy the other ones. He's like, but I have all these other ones. It's like, I don't like those ones. Like, the liquor store guy literally tries to talk me into buying the one that I told him that I'm not into, you know? There we go. All that worked great. All that worked great. We lost Segtide. We lost Segtide. But it is the first race of a playlist, so you always lose somebody. You always lose like 2 people or 3 people, in fact. Yeah, I haven't done races in a long time. As you can see, I was starting to get bored of them. Like, this is one of the last ones I did, and it's like, I just threw a bunch of shit together. But, like, I used to really love races, but I just kind of lost all my enthusiasm for it, and then got really interested in making captures instead. Captures are where it's at, you know? Captures are where it's at. No, fuck you, Pole. I'm gonna leave and join back. Cool. This racetrack is crazy! And remember, if you chose the wrong car, take the outside of this ramp at the end of this tunnel here. Take the outside that was actually meant to be blocked off. If you want to take that, it will still launch you into the tube, just in an awkward way. Yeah, he's doing it. All the kids are doing it. There we go. Whoop. It would be neat if I can balance that stunt block, that's the flipper on the other side, if I can pull it in and balance between the two so that no matter which way you go, it'll flip you right. You know what I mean? Like make a plus shape out of it so that the one on the left will flip to the right and the one on the right will flip to the left. You know? You know what I'm saying? Do I have Rainbow Six Siege? No, Rainbow Siege 6? I do not. I do not. I've never got into, what's the word I'm trying to say? I never got into, not stealth, but, tactical mission style games. I never got into them because of the stealth elements. I get bored of games with stealth elements to them, and so whenever games like that start, I always get bored. But I know that game isn't, heavy on stealth anymore, but it used to be, a long time ago. And so I just never really got into the series like other people do. I've seen videos of it. It looks pretty cool. I would probably enjoy it nowadays because I've watched some videos, but I was just never into the Rainbow Six from the beginning, you know, so I don't tend to it doesn't pop on my radar when new ones come out all the time. I just need to break down and play one sometime though, because I did watch footage of it. It looked pretty fun. No, goodbye! I always like to do a drive-by of the stunt before we go on it so you can take a look at it. You know what I mean? So you'll be like, ooh, we're going to do that. So this kind of stuff is intentional when I drive by and then make a double back. I don't like to just drive straight to it. I always like to let you soak it in. We're going to drive on that thing. That's going to be neat. I can't wait to drive on it. So, Transformers did not do well this weekend. So, Transformers 4 opened with $100 million over the weekend. This one opened with 40. Ow. Ow. Ow, my guts. It hoits. It hoits. And so this looks like it's the last Transformers, because Michael Bay has said he's not going to do another one. He's the director of all 5 of them. And then it looks like Donnie Wahlberg also said he's not going to do another one. And then just yesterday, they kind of quietly announced that the Bumblebee spin-off movie has been scrapped. So it's like, So I think the bad numbers on this one, with kind of how long the franchise has been going, they finally announced and kind of like in a quiet way decided that this one is the last one. But you know what? They shouldn't have announced it now. It's going to taint the numbers over the weekend. They should have kept that shit quiet for like another like 6 weeks or so. But yeah, looks like this is going to be the last Transformers until they reboot it. You know they're going to reboot it. And when they reboot it, you know they're going to make it look more like the original. So the fanboys who hated it the first time will be like, oh, I'm going to give it a chance. And the ones who already liked it will be like, well, I like more Transformers. You know what I mean? Snipes, I have nothing big planned this summer except for just streaming hundreds of hours. 4th of July, I'll probably be doing something with my missus, to be honest. I'll probably be doing something with my missus. Gaming guy, in about 30 minutes, your download will be done. Good, man, good. Very good. Very good. So we got 31 watching with 15 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. It helps my channel out a whole lot. If you want to go one step further and donate, donations always help a whole lot. Let's see. When you do donate, here's what I do for you. I've got the ticker on the top, of course, but then I also like to put that really kind of cool transition overlay. If you look at the bottom right, that's my most recent top donor. That was Super Taco. He donated $10 the other day. You don't need to beat his $10. You just need to donate $1 to be the next top donator, and I'll throw you up there for the next stream. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So what do we got? 17 likes. I got 2 more. I'll take that. Yeah, if you don't have the money for donations, I will absolutely accept likes till the end of days. This is a new one I haven't tried yet. It's called Wingsuiting for Dummies. It's by Super Dude, and Super Dude makes some really good stuff. Wingsuiting's a lot of fun. If you haven't wingsuited before, what you do is you jump off an edge while with a parachute on. You don't jump, you run. You jump. Do you jump? You jump. You jump off an edge. And you kind of lightly tap forward, and you lightly tap back without pressing all the way, and your character will start to kind of, instead of gliding down, he'll like glide like at a 45-degree angle instead, and you can kind of like move your way through holes and stuff. You know, it's a pretty cool way to, pretty cool job types if anyone hasn't done them here before. They're a little frustrating at first. You are going to die like 40 times. That's just inevitable, so don't let it piss you off because that kind of stuff, it just happens, man. Another anime called Boku no Hero. I never heard of that one. You know, with modern animes, what I'm looking for in modern animes, and it's hard to describe, is in the old days when they would do anime, they would have to literally draw every frame. So if I went like this, they would have to draw all the way, you know? And modern animes, you can tell that they take a lot of shortcuts. They'll have like the drawing of a head and only flip the mouth and eyes around, or maybe they'll have like an arm drawing that they just do this with instead of drawing the actual flowing motion of the muscles changing. And so when I'm looking for anime, I'm always looking for animes where the artists really go that extra mile to show the changing of the convolution of the textures and not just like a cell that moves. I used to draw a lot, and so I did a little bit of animation in art class, and so you can see which guys are taking shortcuts and which guys are literally drawing the whole thing. And I like ones where they really draw the whole thing. You tend to only find those in the movies, like the Miyazaki stuff, you know, your Ghost in the Shells, your Akiras, that kind of stuff. But sometimes you see like the lower productions still going through that effort. When I see those always impress me. What up, Zach Moore? How you doing? 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 Sound of music. Sound of music. Wingsuiting for dummies. So exactly what this looks like. Grab this. Grab a backpack. Jump off the edge. Slowly tap forward. Don't bother parachuting because there's going to be something at the bottom that you're not going to be able to get through if you parachute. See, there's holes and stuff. This is cool, man. Super Dude, this is cool. This is cool. This is a cool way to die. Alright, if I make it, I'm not going to capture it already. Oh, I died. What a cool job. Super Dude, what a cool job. Pro Gamer Lou already got it. Oh, he's going to end it already. I am Mexican, Snipe. I am Mexican and German. I am Mexican and German. I'm not very German, but I'm German enough where it makes me tall. You know what I mean? I'm German enough where I kind of get some pretty good facial hair going if I want. There's certain traits that do go with certain nationalities. Like, I'm not trying to get racist or anything, but like, it's fair to say the Chinese people have black hair, right? You know what I mean? There's certain ones it's like, all right, that's true. Oh. Woo. I delivered a case. I did it. I ended it. I said I wasn't going to, but I did it because I got too excited. Those are wingsuit jobs. I have lots of them saved, but they're frustrating for first timers. So I don't like to put them in the playlist too often because I don't want people joining getting frustrated with it. You know what I mean? So I only put the easier ones in, but there's some hard ones that are a lot of fun. Ghost City. Gaming Guide. Dragon Ball Super is great. The animation has lots of errors sometimes. Oh, yeah. I was watching an old, like, I think it was like Mask or like freaking He-Man or some old cartoon. And you can see, like, people's arms, like, literally coming out of the walls because the cells weren't lined up right. And, like, it's like, damn, dude, that's some bad animation. Zach will never quit. I'll never give up. Never surrender. Alright, what is this? Here comes the sun. This is my race. This is one of mine. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years been since been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I say, it's alright. Bam, 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 bam. There you go, Triple H. With an H times 3, which is like triple, which makes you like a 9H. You know what I mean? You're a triple H. Alright, we'll invite all friends. We'll invite all crew members. And guys, remember, if you're in my crew, never, ever, ever tag IGN. I will most likely kick you out. I have to kick out somebody about every 3 or 4 days to make room for new recruits. And when I do that, I look for inactive members. But that's really hard because I got to look at every fucking profile. So what I've been doing lately is kicking people who don't bother tagging with at least a crew that is made by a player. IGN is a public open crew that anybody can join. You don't know nobody anyway. There's no loyalty to it. So when you join like a private crew and tag that, it's like, go back to the lobby then. So if you guys are in my crew, make sure you do not tag IGN. Just saying. Jeremy hates Bill and Ted and Mr. Satan. Mr. Satan's hilarious, man. Mr. Satan's hilarious. What's his other name? He has 2 names. There's like an American name and a Japanese name. Yeah, he's the guy that he's got the crazy mustache. He'll like he's only got like a jetpack, I think. So Osiris recommended, guys. I think anything will work, but I would stick with the Osiris just to be sure, guys. I've ran out of ghost juice. Dr. Games, I'm very sorry about that. You know, the other day I had a ghost, and what's his face? Teddy Rubskin came in. He's like, I've got a ghost too at my house. And then he types out in caps, synchronize! And I had to ask what you mean. He's like, do it at the same time. I'm like, oh my god, that's great. Hercule? Not Hercule? Is that Hercule or Hercule? Because there's 2 ways of saying that name. There's like the detective Hercule Poirot, and then there's like Hercules, but there'd be like an S at the end, but you might have misspelled it, you know what I mean? That's also a possibility. Come on, let's fight. I've got that screenshot of me and you. Nice, Dr. Games. Okay, just making sure my game isn't like completely frozen or anything. Yeah, it's doing the glowing thing. It's doing the color glowing. That means it's trying to load. It's struggling to load. It's thinking about loading, but it's struggling. But at least it's working. I will give GTA this. It's a good idea that when it freezes on this, that the colors go from warm to cold, so you at least know that the game hasn't frozen up on you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've got frozen too. I mean, I don't have complete GTA lock, but I have game frozen up, you know? Give it a minute. Someone might be being kicked or joining. I've got freeze too. Thank you, Zach Moore. I'll get to the 5,000 someday soon. What am I at right now, anyways? What's my sub at, guys? We are at 4,628. We only need 372 more for that 5,000 number, which, I mean, it sounds like a lot, but it really isn't that much. I can pull like 15 or 20 on an average night, and then like on like a really good night, maybe as much as like 70 or 100. When it's stuck in the going screen, it doesn't move. Yeah, I know. We're just stuck. Damn it. I got to restart this, guys. I've got to restart this, which is so annoying because when I restart it, I lose everybody who was in my all from last job list, and then also the people that didn't get kicked are like, it started. It's like, of course it started. It reestablished somebody else as a host. But I hate when I get that message, like it's going to make a difference. 5,000 please to a Q&A or a draw my life. I've done Q&As before. I've done a lot of Q&As. They don't do that much views. When I do Q&As, I get like 12 people in here. Honestly, when I do Q&As, I get like 12 people. Because I'm already kind of answering questions in the thing here anyways, you know what I mean? Then again, I haven't done a Q&A in a long time. You know, Dr. Games, I haven't done one in a long time. It has been forever, so maybe one would do better nowadays. You know, maybe you're all right about that. All right, restarting this up. Restarting this up. I have under 100 subs. Fight me! Fight me! Yeah, Junior, I'm restarting the GTA right now. It froze up, so I'll send you a message when I get to doing all the invites in just like, 2 minutes here. Hold on, guys. I'm going to go grab a Sobe while the game's just doing this thing. Man, my turtles are doing great. My turtles are all about like this big each. They're in the tank still. We built them some more platforms so they can kind of like have different basking areas and things to hide under. What's my most populated stream been so far? I had a stream that just for a moment peaked out at 72, but maintained about 56 people all night. And that's been my most populated one. That was the night that I got 120 subs. That was a good night. I remember that one. New sub hype. Did I get a new sub tonight? I didn't see it go. Who's the new sub? Let's see. Let me look at my OBS. Maybe I missed it when I got up. Well, I don't see one. It's Jose. He's been my most recent. I do want to thank Jose, though. I was uploading a video, Evolve stunting, race super hard. I edited it on my friend's Mac, and I got home, started to upload, then my internet got cut off. I was so fucking pissed. It went up one. Nice. I didn't get the notification yet for some reason. For some reason, my Streamlabs notifications have been butthole lately. Like they'll work like in a big stretch, and then they won't work for like a long time. Hey, Games New Wire, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Christopher is here. Welcome back, Christopher. I know the night you hit 4,000 subs, you were pulling in some serious viewer numbers. Yeah, I was. That might have been that same night, Kiri. That might have been that same night. That was a really good, like, 3-week stretch there, because that was the stretch that I got the big donations from Stoop Cat and from Filthy, and that was that's when I was pulling in, like 10, 15, 20, 50 subs, depending on what night it was. It was a really good one. That was a good couple of weeks there. I mean, I always do, like, pretty good, but like that was like a swell, that was a swell for me. I'm kind of hoping to like trigger another swell with how much I've been streaming. Eric from Corona, what up? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. All right, let me jump into my playlist. I'll pull off the jobs that it was just being butthole about. It was this one. Actually, it wasn't even being butthole. It just didn't want to load right, which It'll load. It was a lobby issue, not a race issue. I'm certain of it. I'm certain of it. I'm certain of it. Doing good, great. All right, so I pulled those jobs off that we already finished, and we're gonna relaunch the playlist here. Send me a message for an invite because that whole invite all from last job thing, it's gone. When I have to restart my Xbox, or restart my GTA, it deletes that. I have a turtle. His name is Joni. Is a common snapping turtle. Nice, McSlapper. My turtle Emily is the red-eared slider, and I woke up this morning and she was sitting on top of the pond fountain, which is like about this high, and I hate it when she gets up there because she likes to like jump off, but the water is only about like this deep, and so she, I always worry about her like smashing her head against like her shell or something, So I went to go get her, and most days when you get her, she just kind of tucks in, but today she was like, fuck off. She was like being really aggressive, And so, I put her down off the top so she can, so she doesn't jump off later and hurt herself. That's what I worry about. She's a big turtle. She's like the size of like a very large boot. She weighs about as much too. Elite Warrior, what up? Oh, you like the new scenes and stuff? Thanks, man. Thank you. How long is anything going to last, really, How long is this going to last? How long do we all last? How long does the universe last? We all have so much time on this planet. Now, I don't know. Hour and a half? 2 hours? Something like that. I'm not going to do the big old, like, 4 to 6 hours like I normally do. I'm going to take a break and then come back and do another one so I can get a few out instead of just, like, one. I can either do, yeah, Revenant, I'll send you an invite in a minute. I can either do one stream at about 4 hours, or I can do 2 streams about, like, 3.5 each. And that's kind of what I'd rather shoot for. When I push it, I get hungry. When I get hungry, I get cranky. I get tired. And it becomes, like, harder to be, like, like just talking and all that stuff, and so I'm gonna do like one for a couple hours and then break it up and then do another one. That's the way I'll do it tonight. And then Revenant. There we go. Weird. The season finale of Silicon Valley was awesome. Yes! Yeah, Dave. Yeah, I just watched it last night. It was so good. It was so good. I don't want to give too much away, but Richard has changed. You know what I mean? And I feel so bad for Jared. Oh, that's so good, though. It's so good. Mad Demon. Every now and then, if I have inactive subs, I'll go through really old comments and respond to them. Sometimes I'll look for people you haven't seen in a long time, and I'll respond to them. And sometimes they'll get on the YouTube and be like, oh, so-and-so responded, and they come back and check on your channel. And sometimes they come back, Yeah, Richard is basically Gavin right now. Yes. And Gavin is Richard. I felt bad for Gavin. So what do we got going on right now? We have 31 watching with 24 likes. I want to thank you all for liking the stream today. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you hit the subscribe button, please hit the bell notification button. If you hit the bell notification button, you'll be notified when I start streams. And it's easier to get into the playlist. This playlist will support about 18 people, so we have space for about 7 more. So that's why it's kind of important to turn on the notifications so you don't find yourself asked out. All right, Faraway Crayon. I'm inviting you. No griefing trolling. All right, man? I'm warning you. You're a nice person. Don't make me kick you, because I don't want to. You're a nice person. Don't make me. Don't make me, Pablo. I know your name, Pablo. I know what your mom calls you. She calls you Pablo. All right, there we go. All right. Far away, there's an invite. Bacon, I shared the stream to Epic Gamer on Facebook and Twitter. Oh, thank you very much, Dr. Games. It's very nice of you. And Aussie Rocket League says, hundreds! Hundreds! Dang, we're at 27 likes. Cool, man. Got almost one for everybody. Where's my 2 dislikes? I don't mean for you guys to dislike me. I'm saying I have these 2 dislikes that I can almost rely on every single day. Bunch of people here know what I'm talking about. God damn, I love Sobe. I know I'm trying not to cuss, but whew, stuff is so good. This is the Sobe I'm talking about. This is it right here. It's a half-empty bottle, so imagine the whole thing like this, this orangish color, you know? There you go. It's got this black label with like 2 orange lizards kind of doing like a yin-yang shape. It says Sobe Elixir on the side, green, citrus energy. It's so good. It's got a lot of vitamin C. It's got 250% of my daily vitamin C. I don't need that much vitamin C. There's 3,000 people in the group on Facebook, so you should get a load of subs. Oh, Dr. Games, that's cool, man. Thanks. Thank you. You haven't had one in a while? They're delicious. Walk down to a liquor store and see if they got them. Come on, Bushels. Join or get kicked, either one. We just want to continue on, and then we'll invite you into the lobby afterwards if it lets us. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Gaming Guy, thanks for stopping by. Good night, man. It's good to see you. Jeremy, I used to love the pina colada one. The reason I stopped drinking it is because, as you can see, I'll milk them for a while. But speaking of milk, the pina colada one has milk in it. So when I have it sit out for more than like a half an hour and it gets warm, I don't like the flavor, how it changes. And I don't like the way it feels in my stomach if I take too long. And there is milk in it when you look at the ingredients on the side. And so that's one of the ones that it's like, I don't know if I want to drink that one anymore, because I drink it so often that I'd be asking for like an upset stomach every day. Sake Tide, looking good. Anybody else looking good? Nah, you all look ugly. Just me and Sake Tide know how to dress. Just myself and Sake Tide. Yeah. All right, let's do this thing. Neo, I guess you look okay. Oh, it's Revenant. I thought you were Neo for a minute. Need to chill for the night tonight. I did stream earlier, though. You need to chill? Yeah, I understand, man. Although, Dave, when I do the second one later, I got your message after I was already setting up this stream. But I was thinking, fuck, I wish I got it earlier, because if you want to do that other game you mentioned later, just saying, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Although I don't know anything about it, so I feel like I'd just be like stumbling around for a while. You know what I mean? You'd have to show me. There you go. I built that. Isn't that pretty? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the fucking poles. The fucking poles. Drive into the tube, hug the walls as you go in, hit the walls, batter, etc., etc., etc. These are easy to make. These are so easy to make, these things. They're the easiest things in the world. They look like they're hard. They're not hard. There we go. Yeah, this is my race. It's Here Comes the Sun. I was really into naming races after songs for a little while there, so yeah, I named this one after the Beatles song. The Beatles song, Here Comes the Sun. That pipe smashes people sometimes. It just does. Try to be in the middle. Try to be in the middle. That's all I can tell you on that one. Just try to be in the middle. There we go. Yeah, this is a good race. I mean, a lot of my races, they're okay, you know what I mean? But this one, I really thought this one turned out pretty smooth. I could probably go back in and fix some of it, but I'm notorious for not fixing stuff. I'm notorious for just building it and just, like, walking away. I'm not saying, like, ooh, that's what I'm known for. I'm just saying that's a thing I do because every time I jump into creators, like, I'd just rather make something new, you know? I'd rather make something new from scratch in, like, 20 minutes and fix something in an hour and a half. If that makes sense. I have tutorials that show you how to build all this stuff too. How to build these little encased half loops that do the flippers. Right here, this is the same prop, just flipped up and then sideways and then up and then sideways. It's the same prop over and over again. It's almost embarrassing, it's so easy. I just use it to climb. It's a more fun way to climb than tubes. And then I can show you how to do these, the turtle slides. And then those ramps we're driving on, those are those big sun wheels. These are those full loops but turned into a template. Another turtle climb, make sure you gotta make those. I got all these tutorials on my channel. If anybody is new here and wants to make some shit like this of their own, I've got all these on there. We lost bushels. We lost bushels. Yeah. I like how fast you exit there. That's fun. You can make that 30 likes or not. Oh, I got 30 likes. Nice. I'll take those. I'll take those likes. I'll take all the likes. That was so exciting. It made me crash my car. Oh, shit. Someone else crashed their car. He's just right there. That's my second place. Oh, he's doomed. Now he's going to be looking in his rearview mirror knowing that I'm just right behind him. He can hear me in the stream breathing. Breathing my hot, breathy breath down the back of his shirt. I don't know, it started getting weird. Alright, no, he's away. He's away. Mine tells me I got 30 and then 1 dislike. That's okay. Either way, it's going to happen. Yeah, my thumb's down. Yeah, that's going to happen too. Like I said, I got 2 haters who pretend that they hate me, but they keep showing up. So I should expect a second one anytime soon. Da 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 da. There we go. Up of the waterfall. And then back down again. Woo. Yeah, I like this race. I like this race. I haven't done my races in a long time. I've been doing a whole lot of other people's. So, like I said, today I just felt like taking some time out of the playlist to like dedicate like maybe 6 or 7 of them to myself, being a little bit selfish today. But hey, why not? It's been a little while. Oh, that was second right there. Nice. I don't know if he gave it to me or if he just kind of spun out. I'll take it, though. Who could the thumbs down be? I wonder. Lost connection. No, bushels. Oh, yeah. Thumbs down thumbs down still help because YouTube views all interaction. Thumbs ups, thumbs down, comments, chats. They view all that as engaging viewers. And so even though thumbs down helped, YouTube's like, wow, this is controversial what they're talking about. It's starting a debate. Do I play Army of 2? I played it a little bit. Cool, Viking. Cool, man. Only 1 thumbs down, though. They're slacking. That's okay. It'll be in video form later when they'll put their second thumbs down. It'll hurt my overall channel performance. It will. It will. Thanks, Elite Warrior. Thanks. I like making races. But I've been bored of races because like it starts to look like the sum of its parts rather than the race itself. I start viewing it not as like a cool thing, but as just connector pieces. You know what I mean? Turtle slide, half that, little catcher, drop, ramp, road, ramp, turtle slide. You know what I mean? Dr. Games, I'm probably not going to make a sniper versus Duke of Death. I don't make just the verses because anybody can make one of those. They're really easy. If I'm going to make anything, it's going to be captures with avalanches and something that nobody's ever done before. But I really don't do the versus ones. Oh, what the fuck just happened there? All right, what do we get? Getting a lot of notification sound. Team Galactic. I want to thank you, Team Galactic, for subscribing to my stream. It gave like double sound. It gave you guys double sound too, right? It wasn't just me. It wasn't just me. What's left for you to quit though? You already left MySpace, Spotify. Oh, I can find all kinds of stuff to quit. I can close my Earthlink account. I can shut down my AOL Messenger. You know. There's a lot of things, man. I can start unsubscribing from old message boards. I can leave my Google communities. What else don't they have anymore? Don't smoke, Robinson. Invite me. Send me a message and I will invite you. If you send me a message, I'll send you an invite. I have my gamertag written in the description of the video. I have my gamertag written in the top blue of the screen. If you send me a message, I'll do exactly what I'm doing these guys. I click on their message. I click down to more. I click on profile. Oops. Click on profile. Click down invite. And Ryan Stechskull. Invite to game. Styskull. Stayskull? Stedgeskull. Stayskull. Styskull? How would you say that? Stayskull or Styskull? Or Stedgeskull? Or Stedskal? I don't think it's Scal, it's Skull. Skull? Stedgeskull. Stage Skull. Stedgeskull? Ah, that's hard to say. That's a cool name, though. Here we go. MySpace is a thing of the past. You can still go there. It's still there. Oh, you watch out. It's still there. Alright, guys. No team killing. No hitting your own team's, what's it called? Play as a team. RPG versus the Insurgent. Insurgent versus the RPG. Here we go. Popey, what up? What up, Popey? Elite is trusty Popey. You don't have Xbox Gold. No! Yeah, we still have space for like 5 more people in this lobby, so if anybody wants to join, send me the invite, send me the message, I'll send you the invite. Alright, I'm going to pull over here just a little bit slower, so I can let these chumps and chumpettes go first. Be my Saddam clones! Take the brunt of my damage. Off we go. I pushed somebody. Who did I push? I flattened Vivid Shock. Take that, Vivid Shock. That's for that thing you did that nobody saw. You know what you did. There we go. This is an appropriate amount of speed for my body size. Woo! He's stuck up there. And you know what? That is the easiest place to hit. Check this out. Don't even go full. Don't even go full. Just turn around right here where the hump is. Just turn around right here where the hump is. He's fucked. He's effed in the A. He's effed in the A. Hello. Hello, lady. You see what I mean? That's just the right speed. That's just the right speed. Pretty boy Thomas, what up? How you doing? For all, just sub. I do giveaways. Quiet you. Quiet you. One more outburst like that, and we shall have the bailiff drag you from the court. I don't have a PS4 or smoke. OTF don't smoke Robinson. You're the anti-Smokey Robinson, I take it. I don't have a PS4. I wish I did. I only have the Xbox One and a PC. But I wanted to get it, but I lost my old job, and so now I'm doing YouTube full-time, but it doesn't make enough money for me to be able to afford to pick up a PC. In fact, it's barely paying the bills. Trippy Joe, thank you for subbing. Thank you for subbing. Oh, what did the other one say? Was there more than one? I didn't see the other one. Sup to me. Sup. Let's see. Oh, pretty boy, fuck off already. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just block him. God damn, I hate channels like that. I bet you he goes to the store and tries to sell his used gum to people in line. Hey, why are you buying that gum when I got some gum in my pocket right here? It's kind of warm because I've had it in there all day, but you know it's cheap. I think it's a fair analogy. Oh no! Oh no! How did I commit suicide? It went under and through. Pretty boy was saying, come sub to my channel. If you sub to my channel, then you'll like it. You know, you get those all the time, and so we deleted one message. You did it again. We deleted a second one. You did it a third time. It's like, dude, piss off. Yeah, those ones don't make me quite. The ones that make me really mad are I'm doing a live stream right now. It's like, so am I. And so whenever someone does that, I make sure to go to the live stream and say, fuck this shitty live stream. Come to mine instead where it's actually good. I always make sure to do that. But you'll get people saying something on my channel. Sometimes they don't understand that it's wrong. And so I always try to cut them a break, you know. I've done that when I first started my channel when I was like 1 subscriber because I didn't know. And then someone said, don't do that. I was like, oh shit, okay, I won't do that. And so you always have to consider that. But like you give someone like 2 warnings, 3 warnings, like, all right, bye, bye. See, Bacon, have you ever been so angry on GTA 5 you play better? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Depends. Depends on how angry I am, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm, like, enraged, then I imagine I'd probably lose some of my focus. But if I'm angry enough just to be like, I want to do this, you know what I mean? I want to do this. Speaking of anger, I have ghosts. Oh, Lil, I love Call of Duty. Dave! Do you see what Lil Waylace just wrote right there? Modern Warfare 3, that's all I'm saying. Oh, yeah, don't smoke Robinson. We play the good jobs here. Now, GTA itself is only so fun. It's when you get into the user-created stuff that it gets really good. This is RPG versus Insurgents. It's built by Beast Mode Killer. Beast Mode Killer is an excellent creator. And so the build on this one, it just moves really nice. So yeah, really what makes the difference in GTA are the user-created stuff. The game itself is only so fun, but they were smart enough to at least make it sandboxy and put a creator in it so that we can come up with our own stuff. If it wasn't for the physics set they put in the game, we wouldn't be able to do this much craziness. So you do have to give it to GTA for that, for at least putting in the tools that create the possibilities for all these things to happen. But it's the user-created stuff, man. It's the user-created stuff. MW3 would be good. I love Modern Warfare 3. I love Modern Warfare 3, man. I want to launch a javelin, and while everybody's like running for cover with the javelin, I want to throw myself a nice flash in there, and while they're going, ah, I want to run in and get ready with a C4 and throw it in the air for anybody trying to flee and pop it. Oh, I love that. Oh, I got a lot of invite requests here. Look at this. Gaming away. I got a lot here. All right, let's start doing this. I got to do it fast because otherwise I can't hook you up. I don't have a gold. I have to pay for my gold every month, and I barely cover half my bills. I can't buy you gold. You buy me gold. All right, hold on. Let's let this thing load before I start overloading the system with invites. You're getting off to watch the NBA awards. Cool. Should do a remake of Modern Warfare 3. So the problem with the remakes of Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 is there's still the Infinity Ward copyright issue going on. Infinity Ward got in a fight with Activision a long time ago, and the people that created Modern Warfare 2 started Modern Warfare 3, and they left. And they created Respawn Entertainment. And Activision isn't supposed to be able to kind of touch their stuff without like kind of their approval, and so those games are legal touchy issues. Like, I know they got away with doing COD 4, but what if Respawn is just waiting for those billions to rake in and be like, oh, by the way, that's our money. Why? Because legally these contracts prove it. Why? Because we won the rights to all those storylines to be published from here on and hereafter. So the remasters, I kind of wonder if that's what's going to happen, or if that's why they're waiting so long in 2 and 3, or if they're just waiting to release 2 and 3 when Call of Duty finally gets really way too old. Because if you look at the trend, Ghost was Black Ops 3 to some fans was like Infinite Warfare was to a lot of fans Advanced Warfare was a lot of it seems like everyone's favorite spots were Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. So I kind of wonder, as the franchise goes on and people are like, I don't like this anymore, if they're just going to start bundling 2 and 3 with the shittiest of the shitties. Does that make sense? Exactly, Dave. The Infinity Wars promised a huge bonus. Activision tried to pretend that, oh, well, they breached contract because they said one thing once. It's like, no, they earned you your money. Pay them. Pay the man. And so, yeah, I rooted for Respawn Entertainment when they first started. And their first game they made was Titanfall. And so, I mean, the name Respawn means come back to life. It's like, okay, great. So they came back to life. And then the first game was called Titanfall. It's like, ooh, you guys are going after Modern Warfare, aren't you? You're going to knock down the fucking Titan. You're going to take down the Titan. Attack on Titan. You know? And then when they played it, it's like, it wasn't that good. But obviously, Activision thought it was something to worry about because they ended up copying so much of it. The look of the characters, the kind of futuristic armor instead of the classic soldier look, the running, the jumping, the boosting, the wall riding, all that stuff. It's like, yeah, you guys, you were afraid Titanfall was going to kick your ass and you copied it before you figured out whether it would be good or not. And when it turned out to be not that good, you hobbled your own franchise, and Battlefield was able to sneak in and be like, hey guys, remember what it's like to actually play a shooter? Come check out Battlefield. Yeah, so in its own, ooh, I know that wasn't on purpose. In its own way, Titanfall did take down Call of Duty by scaring enough that it started copying them instead of inventing new things. You know, yeah, that's my opinion though. That's just one cat's opinion. Let's see. Funny thing is, they own the rights to modern combat games, then made a future warfare game. Yeah, I think they just wanted to get the rights to it, just to take it away from what's their faces, take it away from Activision. You know, because after that, after the split happened, that's when you got Sledgehammer coming in to finish Modern Warfare 3, and that's when you had Treyarch come in to do Black Ops 1, and that's when they started doing this rotating developer thing. I think they do the rotating developer so no developers ever get too quote unquote big for their britches. You know what I mean? Hi. Okay, well, your platform's gone. How about that? From Call of Duty to Black Ops 2 was best from Ghost to Infinite Warfare shit. There it is, Dr. Games. There it is. If you look at that run, like, those other ones were just so good. So good. I don't want a wall run. I'll give up wall running if it means going back to having, like, a really nice, clean war shooter. They wanted to be Halo too much. They wanted to be Destiny too much. They wanted to be Titanfall too much. They should have just tried to be Call of Duty. You know? Yeah. Hey, Japanese Warrior! Battlefield 4. Ooh, yeah, Battlefield 4 is sweet. I love Battlefield 4, and I love Battlefield 1. I love both. I hear a lot of people pooping on one or the other. They're both way fun. I don't know what anybody's pooping on. You know what I did last night? I was on Battlefield 1, and I saw a light tank around the corner, and so I threw out a gas grenade at it, and all the people around it started to scatter, and I put on my gas mask, and I ran through the scatter, and I pulled out my limpet charge, and I threw my limpet charge on it, and I killed 3 people and the light tank. Oh, so good. So good, man. I love limpet charges. I love me some limpet charges. Oh, which game did I mean? Oh, you're talking about 7 days. I'm answering you, Dave. But MW3 sounds fun. I didn't see the Skype. I was in that game. Yeah, Destiny had amazing shooting mechanics. I will poop on 30% of Destiny. The part that I'm pooping on is the story and the way that the structure of the loot is built to make you forever grind so you can chase the dragon from DLC to DLC. I need the new electric plunger because that's stronger than last week's plasma haymaker. You know what I mean? It gets a little old doing that, but that's the part I'll poop on. The rest of it, and I'll rarely say this, is a 10 out of 10. The rest of Destiny is perfect. The shooting mechanics, the art style, the way that they even handle lag compensation across the consoles, because that's an issue, is smooth and minimal. The weapon designs, the particle effects, just everything, the play control, just the way the bullets feel, the level of auto-aim that is involved, because there's always a level of auto-aim. You don't want it to be too heavy or too light. You know, you want it in there. So, yeah, so I liked Destiny when it came out. Yeah, Jeremy, Destiny, though, you have to cut Destiny this break. Here's the break you have to cut it. They've only had one game so far, you know what I mean? And so, while Call of Duty gets old because they're in their, like, 12th iteration, Destiny's only had one. And so, you've seen me poop on Destiny a lot, but I will cut it a break that if it gets old because, that's just because people play it too much, you know? That's like pooping on GTA 5 because he gets old. It's like, well, that's 4 years old. What's he supposed to do? So I'm excited about Destiny 2. I hope they learn a lot from Destiny 1 and improve upon it. But yeah, it was a great game. There's other things to poop on, of course, like the ship. Did they ever do anything with the ships? I gave up the game a long time ago. So last time I saw you get these ships, and they wouldn't do anything. They were just loading screen wallpaper, really. You're not with your brother today. Oh, nice, Sadie. I thought he was here earlier, though. Yeah, lacking story and stuff, man. Totally lacking story. The story were cutscenes of people having conversations that you didn't understand their motives or goals. Yeah, I snorted into the mic. I didn't mean to, though. What was your favorite hunter, titan, or warlock? I don't even remember now. I don't even remember which ones are which now. It's been so long. Not hunter. Yeah, they should have given us just a small space flight shooter. What would have been funny is if the whole game looked great and then it gave you a very Galaga-looking graphics shooter to fly from planet to planet. Play Zaxxon or something. Hunter trash. Oh, Sadie is on vacation from siblings with my friend. We are at a beach. Nice. Hello to the Netherlands, to the hunting turtle. I love playing SOCON Combined Assault online on PS2. Cool, man. That's the only thing I'm shitting on. Yeah, it didn't have a story, man. It did not have a story. The story was poo-poo. The story was there were the people that were like kind of like tasking you to do stuff. They look like space vampires. They look like space goths. They're always like resting on couches, being like, did you do that thing I sent you for yet? Run, errand boy. And it's like, all right, well, I guess they're bad guys, but I'm working for them. I don't even know why. What am I looking for? I went from planet to planet. Oh, here comes this other alien species that hates us. Why? Because they were here when we met them. Okay, what's their motivation? Like, at least in Independence Day, which is the dumbest of dumb, like, sci-fi, like, the bad guys are getting us. At least they were here to steal our magma core, which is dumb, but whatever, you know? But in that one, it's like, why are they there? They're here for, enter a cryptic word here. They're here for the awakening. Where's that? It's in the scimitar. Where's the scimitar? It's being held on the oppressor. Where's the oppressor? It's underneath the care of the Chamberlain. Where's the Chamberlain? He's one of the many widget people. What are the widget people? They come from the Harkening. Well, what's the Harkening? You can find the Harkening on the Halo ring. Like, I hate Bungie's style of naming stuff. I hate the way Bungie names stuff. They always give it these like cryptic names that really don't actually mean anything, but almost sound like they should, you know? Final Fantasy, I love Final Fantasy. I like old school Final Fantasy. I know the gameplay is boring, but I like it. Ouch. He's around. No, Ouch is, where's Ouch right now? He's in the Netherlands. No, he doesn't always join on streams. Oh, you're in Louisiana, Sadie? Cool, cool, cool. Hey, Dr. Games, that Spider-Man game was excellent. I know the one you're talking about. It's the one that had like the half face on it, I think, if I'm remembering right. I think that's the cover. But yeah, that one was excellent. That one was excellent. They never did recreate that feeling right. Final Fantasy 7 and 8 are my favorite. I get a little bored of 8 because the story, again, we're onto like the same kind of story as Destiny, where it's like, what's happening? I know halftime in Dream World, halftime in the other world. Sometimes they're killing the queen, sometimes they're not. Like, but what I loved about 8 was they had like those huge monsters you can hunt down around the world, and you had like a whole lot of like stuff you can really work towards to maximize out in that game. It was a bug hunt kind of game. Of all the Final Fantasies, though, my favorite was Final Fantasy 6, which was called Final Fantasy 3 on the Super Nintendo. That one was my favorite. To this day, I played and beat and tweaked on 1 through X2. So all of those, every single one, every one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 2. Or X2. I tweaked on, and it was X2 that broke me. That's when I was like, that's it, I give up. You guys, if you don't want to take this serious, I'm not taking it serious. If you guys didn't play X2, X2 wasn't like a Final Fantasy game. It was like a Charlie's Angels episode dressed up like a Final Fantasy game. When you did your magic powers, your characters would change clothes. It's like, what am I playing here? What is this? This is Barbie's Horse Adventure. And so that's the last Final Fantasy game I played, unless you want to count the Kingdom Hearts games, which aren't really Final Fantasy, but they are. You know what I mean by that? Bahamut was your favorite girlfriend. Why is there a counter above my head? Oh, that's my sub count. That's my sub count. It's my real-time live sub count. I'm working at 5,000. Pistols and someone running interference on the ground? Good lord. Oh, invites. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I space out sometimes. Yeah, Final Fantasy VI was my favorite. That one would make a really good movie. It would make a lot of them would make really good movies. But some of them are just like 9 I like, but it would not make a good movie. It's all over the place, you know. But 6 would make a really good movie. 6 is it's streamlined. There's character arcs all over the place. There's huge consequences. It's just a really great game. Final Fantasy VI, wonderful game. He's your favorite Guardian Force in Final Fantasy 7 and 8. Oh yeah, Bahamut's King of the Dragons. First time you ever see Bahamut is in Final Fantasy 1. On Final Fantasy 1, when you get the airship, you take the airship around the world. You find this chain of islands. There's a whole bunch of them. And there's all these little holes in the ground on different islands. And if you explore and look around, you go into the holes, and each one has different dragons in them. And in one of the holes is Bahamut, King of the Dragons. And when you meet him, he's like, "It is I, Bahamut, King of the Dragons. Kneel before me, lowly mortal, and I will grant you a task." And what he says, he's like, "Some jerk stole my most precious item. It's at the top of this tower in this one castle. I need you to go get it and retrieve it for me." And you go to this one castle, this swamp, and you kill a whole bunch of like pretty hard mobs. You find a lot of magical items in there. And at the end of it, you find a rat tail. It's just a rat tail. And when you bring him back the rat tail, he's like, I didn't really have a treasure. That was just a bullshit quest. But you brought it back for me, and since you brought it back, you proved you're a warrior. And when you come back, he's like, so I make you a warrior. And from then on, your characters can now use level 5 and up spells. It only has level 8 max spells. Level 5 and up spells, and then their physical graphics get larger, and different classes unlock stuff. So his character really is the character that when you meet in the game, transforms your character into like its final form, you know? So yeah, Bahamut was always a badass character in the game. And he looked cool too. All the other dragons had a graphic, but his dragon graphic looked like bigger. Yeah. I used to love Final Fantasy 1. My first girlfriend ever, when I went to her house for the first time, I looked on the floor of her room. I'm like, "You have a Nintendo?" She's like, "Yeah, I don't play it much." I'm like, "Oh my god." And then she had Final Fantasy, and I didn't know what it was yet. But she had the Nintendo Power that had the maps for the overworld and the maps for the Earth Dungeon and the Fire Dungeon, which is like the first 2 dungeons. And so I borrowed the game, and I borrowed her Nintendo Power, and I took it home, and I just tweaked on that game. I did everything you could do. I even figured out how to beat the game by cheating certain elements of it. Like the part where you get the rat tail and you get large, you can get there with a canoe without having to get the airship first. You can get the magical items, but not get the dragon upgrade. There's a lot of like areas on that game you can cheat. Yeah, I love Final Fantasies. Oh, they're fun. The reason they came up with the name, this is interesting, was Square was a software developer, and they were in financial woes. They were having a hard time. They're considering folding up. They're considering going out of business. They were running out of budget. So they were going to throw one last AAA attempt title for back then, and that was going to be a fantasy game. But since if it's worked, it's going to be their final game, and so that's why they called it Final Fantasy. I've heard other people over the years change the reason they called it that. Those are bullshit stories people have come up with over the years. I read that in the Nintendo Power when I was a kid that was talking about Final Fantasy 1, like way back when the first one started. Yeah, it's a great name. Great reason for the name. Oh shit. Hold on, just keep going. Just keep going. There we go. That could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse. Get back over here, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. Alright. I'm going to catch up this guy. I'm going to pass him. I'm going to try to do it without bumping him out, too. I don't like to play rude. Wow, you could ride the inside of that hump. Did you see that? The inside of the hump was kind of holding me up almost like a very small wall ride. Are we ghosts? Oh, we're ghosts. I don't got to worry about bumping. Okay, I just got to watch my own race. There we go. No! I need to get a Shotaro again. Like, the Akuma's a great stunting bike, but it's just a little too slow compared to some of the other bikes. Oh, shit. That's going to happen. Hey, Robert Gamble, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Dirty Fingers? How you doing? I lost my second there. I did the fly glitch for too long. Ooh, and I'm in jeopardy of losing my third to a fourth place, too. To some kind of suckafoo. You don't know. You don't know. See what I mean? That hump holds me. That inside of the red and white bump is this very, very, very tiny, almost wall ride that your motorcycle sticks to. You can take the interior track at full speed, and it just kind of like holds you in there like a railing. It's kind of nice. I never realized that. I just didn't realize that. There's probably a couple of you going, I knew that. I didn't know that. Ah, shit. Too bad. Too bad. Everybody sub to Bacon. That's right, Hunting Turtle. Everybody sub to Bacon. If you guys haven't already subscribed, please do. I do live streams every single day. We're going to be doing them all summer, so I know a lot of people have the summer off. If you want to play some GTA this summer, make sure to subscribe because I do invite pretty much everybody. You don't have to be subscribed to join. I just do that so that when it's time, you get notified when the stream starts so you don't miss out. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I lost like 3 positions with all of my chicanery. I wish I could eat it and just fall off and, you know, slide across. Are you leaving, Neil? Take it easy, man. You have a good night. Your favorite shooting game is either Sniper Elite or Sniper Ghost Warrior. Cool. You like the snipers, huh? I like it, the snipers. I like it, the snipers. I like it, the juice. Yeah, there's a ghost up. There's a ghost up. Sometimes there's ghosts. That just happens. That just happens from time to time, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got 24 watching with 35 likes. I want to thank you all for joining today. Who else we got in here? Dave is in here today. I want to thank you for joining while you are here. Make sure that you subscribe to my friend Simply Dave. I record with him on a lot of things. I stream with him. So make sure you're checking out his channel if you already aren't. Filthy Games around here somewhere, and so is Unspoken Ouch. While you're at it, subscribe to myself and Dave. Also make sure to check out their channels too. They are in my crew. They just don't happen to be here this evening. It's not even the evening time yet. It's only like, well, it is. It's actually 6:20. It's 6:20. You're around. I know you're around. So what do we got going on in the playlist? I'm 11 behind Neophyter. So guys, when the job's about to start spamming Neophyter with a bunch of messages so he lags out and loses his points in the playlist. Not now. Wait till we get to like job like 8. Alright, so here in Lego, it says Tempesta recommend. That's only because I built with the Tempesta. It works with the T20. It works with everything else. I just built it with the Tempesta. I only wrote that so I didn't have to put up with bullshit with people like, I did it with the adder and it didn't work, whatever, just because I said that, you know. I just didn't want to go through testing it like 10 times. And like I said, I don't like to go and re-update stuff once I make it. I just make it and it's done. And so it was one of those situations. Excuse me. Got kicked. Let's send you an invite. It's a short race. It's a short race. It's a zombie apocalypse here on Fallout 4. I used to like Fallout 4, but my problem with Fallout 4 was its long game was very, very boring, and its story was very short. So like the story was fun, and the story was pretty cool, and the world they built was pretty neat. But the long game of like, go to the settlement, help them out, go here, help them out, it got like really old, you know. I know they were just trying to generate missions for us to do, but I enjoyed Fallout 3 more because that game, to this day, every time I jump on, I still find a place I never saw before. Whereas Fallout 4, like, I ran out of locations. Even though they might say there's more, it's like, I don't know if there are. There were so many steam tunnels and sewer holes and weird little shacks and caves in Fallout 3. Yeah, so I mean, I liked it, but it kind of felt like they sold us 2/3 of a game, hoping to sell us the rest under DLC later. And that part, like, I was like, I felt that way about New Vegas also. That the main story was so short that you can burn through it really fast, and then all the side story was only DLC in that. But Fallout 4, it's that generated stuff that I get a little bored of. Yeah, a lot of people like New Vegas. I didn't like New Vegas. I didn't hate it, but calling the Caesar Kaiser was annoying. The characters were too cartoony for me to take serious. And then it felt like it was a world that was only built as a platform to sell you DLC. Like, if you erase the DLC and just take New Vegas on its own, there wasn't a lot to do. It was all the DLC that, like, added to it, but it was like, you know, $10 of DLC, so I can't judge the game on the DLC. I gotta judge it on the game, you know, right out the box. And so I kind of felt like it was a bit of a money grab. So I don't know, like that. I didn't like New Vegas. Oh, and then the other part of New Vegas that bothered me, and this is more of like a conceptual thing, is when New Vegas first starts, you know it's called New Vegas. So right away, like when I came to life, I was like, all right, as soon as I come to life and get through the tutorial, I'm instantly going to find a stealth boy, and I'm going to figure out how to get to Vegas. And I found a stealth boy, and I made it all the way to Vegas, and I got in. And so I'm like, here I am in Vegas, and it's like, all right. There was no mystery. You know, in the other ones, there was... Oh, son of a bitch. In the other ones, in Fallout 3, I mean, I guess they show you that Washington Monument in the beginning all crumbled, but that could have just been the state of America, not necessarily where you're at, you know? And when I first played Fallout 3, I didn't know Fallout at the time, so it was new to me. And so when I first played Fallout 3, it was like really, really... Oh, shit. It was really, really, what's the word? Like a mystery to me. Like I'm born in this vault, and I'm being born, and then I go through my 8th birthday, and I'm like, this is weird. I guess I'm gonna like live in like a Fallout shelter like this whole game. Okay, cool. Because you play like an hour in there, you know. And then after the events happen that you get thrown out, and it's like, oh, I'm getting thrown out. Okay. And so you leave into the new world, and all of a sudden you feel like really vulnerable. You know, I felt really vulnerable out there. I was like, I feel like I can get killed by like Mad Max people because I'm just some dumb guy in a jumpsuit without any weapons. And so I liked that exploratory, lost mystery feel. But then in New Vegas, like right away, I was like, oh, these are the same guns. This is the same radio station. I'm going to go to Vegas. There's Vegas. Get myself a stealth boy. And all the mystery was gone. I mean, I suppose it's almost impossible to erase that. It's not the fault of the game because the mystery is something that... Oh, cool. The mystery is something that happens because I haven't played it before. And... I haven't played it before, and so that's why the mystery happens that way. But But like, yeah, New Vegas, there was too much of that. It's like, yeah, it's all familiar. It kind of feels like the same skins swapped out, and that felt a little lazy too. You know, when you see a game that just feels like they grabbed the dev kit from the first one and just like started adding colors to the existing skins. You know, it kind of felt like that to me. So I don't know. It was good and all, but it failed to. Ooh, shit! It failed to really keep my attention. New sub hype. Who's my new sub, anyways? Who is it? It is Hamza Ali. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, so for me, it was 3, but that's only because it was my first one. It was the one that was the most mysterious to me, you know? I genuinely still play that one to this day, and I'll go to, oh shit. I'll go to, what's that, the broken ship called? The Steel Town? I forget what it's called. I'll go to that town, and then I'll walk into the subway going towards DC, and I'll just explore the DC like crumbled ruins, because there's so many like back streets and like both busted up museums and busted up like buildings and people hiding in shelters and stuff in that area that you could look just for days and still find something new every now and then. I love that game. But that was just my experience. Everyone has their own. But, I mean, all the games have been good. Don't get me wrong. I think they're all really great games. They just, for me, haven't lived up to the magic of 3. But they've all been, like worked out titles with some nice fleshed out stuff. One thing that I didn't like about 4 was I kind of felt like I wasn't really making a story. I was just clicking through a story. You know what I mean? Like Mass Effect, you're always just clicking through a story, but the decisions will change the conversations like a lot to where different things happen. But a lot of Fallout 4, I felt like I was just clicking through the story with the way she wanted to respond to stuff she heard, rather than her deciding what happens next. I always play a girl character, so like people would be like, oh, such and such happened, and you'll be like, sigh, laugh, smile. It's like, that's not an important decision. I'd rather have a decision that says like, storm off, kill this guy, steal his money. You know what I mean? Like important decisions. There you go. You like that? You like those things? I know how to make those. You want to know how to make those? They're very easy. You get those huge stunt tubes that are the tall walls with the stunt tube on it, connector piece. You flick it on its side. You turn it into a freaking template. You spin it around at the airport. I got videos to show you if you guys want to know how to make that stuff. I see some people having trouble with this part, maybe. If it's the part on the top, hug the wall. If it's the part on the top, hug the wall to the right, to the right, to the right. I know the camera starts to flick you around and get you confused. To the right, to the right, to the right. There you go. The Tempesta sticks to it, but other cars for some reason repel from it. Like the T20 repels from it, but the Tempesta would stick to that wall. It had like a gravity that just wanted to stick it to it. I don't know why. It just does. There we go. Woo! We got 24 watch, 36 thumbs up. I want to thank you all for the thumbs up there. The tubes. I forgot how sandy the tubes make the stream look sometimes. Delicious stuff. So I'm on the road to buying back the cars that I sold for this DLC. That's what I'm currently saving up for right now. I'm not saving up for anything else. I'm not saving up for the half track or anything else. Like I got my rocket motorcycle. That's really all I wanted when I think about it. I got my command center. I'll eventually get the other items, but I'll earn that money by doing the gun running and unlocking them too to make it cheaper. But I got my motorcycle. I paid the high price because I didn't do the mission. I paid $3.6 million for it. Ow. Ow. And then I spent like another $400,000 upgrading it. And so yeah, guys. So now I got to buy back my Turismo, my Zenturno, my Adder, my Nero, my Italia, my GP. I got a lot of cars to buy back. So we're gonna be doing some playlists for a while, guys. We're gonna do some playlists. We're earning some monies, some internet monies. Nice. 4633 as my subs. We are getting closer to that 5,000 number. Although it's been going slower for the last few weeks. I thought when school went off, it would be like gangbusters, and it seems like it's slowed down. And I think it, like when I think, well, why would it slow down? I thought, well, maybe other YouTubers realize that summer's on, like now it's time to stream, and maybe the big guys are kind of pulling traffic away. It's like, yeah, that could make sense to me. Or maybe kids are like, I'm at vacation, you know. My parents said first week of summer break, and we're going to my grandma's in Florida. Could be that too. I don't know. I don't know. You guys have a theory on that? Christopher, I'm very, very old, like a million. I'm older than 30, but younger than 100. I don't like saying exactly. I'm old, though. I got gray hair. See? What time am I taking my break? In about... We'll do 2 more jobs, and then we'll take a break. We'll do 2 more jobs, and then we'll take a break. We'll do 2 more jobs, and we'll take a break. So about 30 minutes, Dave, and then... I'll need like maybe about 30 to set up if we're switching over to the 360 because I gotta wire that through my Elgato basically. No big deal, but I just gotta run the cables around. It's on my other TV, so that's the thing. I use it on the other TV so that what am I trying to think of? So that I can watch Netflix and shit on that TV. Yeah, Gosling, me and Dave I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna come back after eating a quick bite of food and just relaxing. And then me and Dave are going to stream some Modern Warfare 3. Well, I've been going for 2 hours, Gosling. I'm sorry you just joined. It's been a few hours already. All right, so what do we got? Grand Prix. Oh, I forgot to switch the cars. Oh, I forgot to switch the cars. Interesting. I'm going to take my entity. I'm taking my entity. You have to FaceTime your girlfriend? I understand. When I was a kid, if your girlfriend called you and you didn't answer the phone, okay, you just talk to her tomorrow. But now, like, I text you and you took more than 8 minutes. That means that you were with that one slut that I hate. All right, Beast Mode GP. I got my entity on. We'll see how the entity does. Now, it's not the fastest on top speed, but it's fast on acceleration, and it's got great grip through the curves. And so I'm going to see if maybe this might get a really nice time, you know? 3, 2, 1, go. Go, entity. Work your magic. Work your magic. You guys make fun of this car all you want. See what I mean? You guys wobbling back there. You guys wobbling back there? Watch this entity and this Nero pretending to be an entity for a minute. I'm bringing the old school cars back. With your new fancy top speed, can't take a turn though cars. You'd have something like this guy. I haven't even opened her up yet, you know what I mean? So this is their chances to catch me. Our area's like here. So now I gotta shut my mouth. Oh wait, no, it's a turn again. Haha. And then dip down. This car is sweet. Ow! There we go. And that's the other thing. I broke. Look I only lost like 1 second. This car accelerates so nice. It grips so nice. I don't have to spend half my time wobbling my tires. I did lose a little bit because I pushed it. But yeah, this car is beauty. Oh, you're driving angry. Taking wide swoops. I see it. I see it. Oh wait, let's rub these guys a little bit for some boost. There we go. Yeah, see, Entity, underrated car. Every time I've raced in the past couple days, I pulled a second, a first, a third. You know what I mean? I haven't like had anything lower than like, let's say like fourth in this car in any of the races in the past couple days. Unless it's a race that like I chose it and it doesn't flip, you know what I mean? I'm getting a lot of lag. Oh no! I was getting a lot of lag there. Fuck. It wanted to tell me that crew message and it made my thing stutter. I don't know. Fuck you, game. That's all I gotta say. Get in there, Entity. You beautiful, beautiful bastard. Oh, I took that 2 on the inside. The first curve I took good, though. The first one I took good. Didn't touch nothing, accelerated out of it really fast. You're going to watch wrestling. Why? It's fake. Triggered. It is fake, though. It's fake, man. It's fake news. Fake news! Oh, fuck you with the hops. Well, there's my 4th. Give me that 4th back. Yeah, you see me in your rear view. Go, Entity. You rickety old car. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Sorry, guys, I got all quiet because I turned into concentration man for a minute. I didn't mean to do that. That shit happens to me sometimes when I concentrate. I have to, like, dedicate a little of my brain's RAM to something else. I love this car. I wish they had different transmissions to sell for your car, so that you can get a transmission that accelerates faster with a shorter, like a variable one. Like okay, what I want is in Gran Turismo 1 and 2. I don't know about the and 3. You know, when you get a transmission that you can kind of adjust the bandwidth on it so that you can either accelerate fast but have a lower top speed, or accelerate a little bit slower but have a higher top speed. I wish they would give us one of those so we can kind of fine-tune and tweak the acceleration bands of our cars, and so we can make cars that might accelerate really fast but not have a high top speed. Maybe we can stretch that out just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That'd be good. That'd be good. What's up, Skills? Yeah, stream's almost over. We're going to do this one and one more time. Oh, Gosling, no, for fuck's sake. I hate myself sometimes. I saw the stream, and when you started, I was like, I'm going to join like 10 minutes. Then I joined like 2 hours later. It was like about to end. No! I don't have a PS4, Dean Byrne. I don't. Burn. I called you Byrne. Isn't that the weirdest way to pronounce that? I didn't mean to do that. I apologize. Dean Byrne, I'm sorry. I do not have a PS4. I've only got the Xbox One, Xbox 360, and a PC. So, sorry, man. Oh yeah, Dave. I don't need to set up the Elgato gun. I just gotta swap my my HDMI's around, but I gotta move the box closer to where my shit is, and so I gotta move it closer because I don't have an HDMI that's far. I don't like using the wireless, and so I gotta do all that really quick. But it's not a big deal. It's just that my box is on the other TV, so I gotta pull it over. I gotta pull it over. That's all. It's not a big deal. I might be able to just stretch it out on the carpet and pull the cable over. It might be close enough to just kind of pull it out of its console and put it there and then stretch it over. You have to go now, Viking. That's okay, Viking. We're gonna do one more, and then we're done. One more job, and then we're gonna call it quits for the night. Not for the night, but for a little while, and then we're gonna me and Dave are going to get together and come back, and we're gonna stream some Modern Warfare 3. MyLink34, how you doing? You're showing up just kind of at the end right now. We're gonna do one more job. We're gonna come back. We're gonna do some Modern Warfare 3. Yeah. She's home alone, and she wants me to come over. She's upset about stuff and told me to bring rubbers. Dang, Viking. Okay, Viking. Don't be too forward, right? Be nice and comforting. Be close. When you see your actual opportunity, not when it looks like it, but when you're just like, that's it, go for it. All right, you'll know when it is. Go for it then. Have a good time, man. I have a GameCube, the first Xbox ever, 360, Xbox One, PSP, PS2, PS3, PS4, PC. Nice, nice. I had all of those except for the PSP and the GameCube and the PS4. There you go. I had the PS2, PS3, Xbox One, Xbox 360, first Xbox. I had the Atari 2600. Let's see. I had a Television. I had a Nintendo 8-bit. I had a Nintendo 64. I had a PlayStation 1. And that's all of them. That's all of them. I had a Super Nintendo at my house for like a year. I had a guy that left at my house, and it's like, all right, that was kind of cool. All right, last job, guys. Last job. Double parkour. Yeah, the Nintendo DS, it's fun. It's fun. But they could do better. They could do better nowadays, though. That's the thing I'm disappointed in. They could do better. Ooh, excuse me. I still have a Sega Master System and a Mega Drive. Nice, Neo Fighter. Nice. All right, everybody come to life, and then everybody die. Ah! And then we're going to come back to life on the platform. We're going to do a parkour. It's a long parkour. At the end of the parkour, we're going to get killed. We're going to get some planes, and we're going to fly the plane into the tunnel to capture. Sup, dude? Sup? Sup, raw? Dean, if you want to stream a PC, it's not mandatory, but it's almost mandatory. I suppose you can get away with just doing Twitch, but you could never check your account. Because PC Master Race is why. All right, who wants to go first? Who's that douchebag? The guy punching everybody. If you even do that shit with me, man, I'm booting you. For future playlists. All right, move it, man, move it. We're all a team here. Get across. We got to parkour this shit. We all got to do this thing. You see that arrow? That's where the final checkpoint is. We're gonna fly a plane over there. We're gonna get a plane out of that little submarine base over to the far left down there. Yeah. Watch out for avalanching stuff. Just go for it. Just go for it. I always walk with my gas can out. Not always, but most of the time. It really gives you... you know when your guy just runs away with his directions? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No! You know when your guy runs away with his directions and he just won't stop running? When you do the gas can, the chances of that are greatly reduced. It'll still happen sometimes, but you don't get that thing where I meant to walk 1 foot and he goes, and he makes like a weird circle, you know? Because PC Master Race, because good for thumbnail. Team Dave, give me more likes than bacon. United we stand. No, give me all the likes. Give me all the likes. I have 40 likes right now. If we can make this 45, then I will make sure that when we are in the Modern Warfare stream, I will not let Dave forget it. Yeah, we're going to do some Modern Warfare 3 streaming. That's going to be a lot of fun. God, I miss Modern Warfare 3. I'm good at it. I have to warm up, though. Watch. I'm gonna be rusty at first because I'm not going to be used to the level of sensitivity on the controller based on the level of sensitivity I'm used to right now in other games. So I'm going to have, like, we'll say 2 rounds where I'm just a turd. But then it'll snap back to me. It'll snap back with a ferocity. I'm going to choose my Type 95. I'm going to, with the rapid shot and the red dot. I'm going to choose my Javelin. I'm going to choose my C4. And nobody's going to stand a chance. I love C4. It's just satisfying to kill people with it. I know it's not the like most effective, like, you know, you can't toss it very far, but it's when people die to it, they feel like almost as embarrassing like a throwing knife or something. I might get smashed here. Going for it. Yeah. Yeah. So this is where the two teams become one. This is where if you want to start punching each other, it makes perfect sense because red is out there. I am blue and you are red. And all lines of gray have been erased. And all concepts of good and evil have been established. I am good and you are evil. I am blue and you are red. Red is a danger color, like berries and blood. Who's that in front of me? Are you red or blue? I can't even tell anymore. You're red! Redneck Gamer, you are lucky I'm a nice person. You're lucky I'm a nice person. I'm going to wait right here. Oh, you got to run sometimes. Can't just walk all day. Bum, 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 bum. Come to me, Modern Warfare 3. That's what my character's saying right now. He's saying, come to me, my pretty Modern Warfare 3. You're at the end of this cherry road. Nobody following me? Cool. I want to make sure. I want to make sure I'm cool. All right, so this is a messed up place to die if it happens. But as you can see, I built these channels of avalanche. I built these channels. Uh-oh. Here comes the next one. You go that way, and I will follow. Nice. Anybody over there? Cool. I want to be extra safe, you know what I mean? Going up is the super dangerous. Because I take so long to come up, you know? Oh, there's someone up here. Back down again. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There we go. I'm going to follow it. I'm going to follow it. What are the odds another thing's going to go right there again? All right, if you want to grab it first, whoever that red guy is, it's Cobra, I think. I won't fight you for it. I won't fight you for it if you want to get it. There you go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was close. Yeah, if you want to get it, I won't fight you. Go ahead and go grab it. I just want to, like, explore the length of the avalanche. I made this. I hope you enjoy these kinds of things. I make weird jobs. I try my best to make stuff that maybe you haven't seen yet. So that thing over there, don't jump off of it. Just run off of it. If you jump off it, you're going to die because you're going to hit the pipes. If you run off it, your character will do a, what's it called? Oh, shit. Don't fall off. There you go, bud. Go ahead. Here, follow me. Look this. Check this out. Just run, but do not jump. Do not jump. Because if you don't jump, he'll do that automatically. And he'll do a straight down. If you jump, you'll hit the pipe. So don't jump. Just run. Just run. No, Revenant Cobra didn't hear me in time. His body came falling down. All right, I'm going to go and grab the plane and capture the vehicle. MK46, LMG grip and red dot. Javelin, radar dome, frag, sleight of hand. I don't remember what I use for. Oh, I use the quiet stuff. For my specs, I use what is the perk that when you hit someone with explosion damage, it causes them to show up on the radar screen, and if you hit someone with bullet damage for the secondary, it also causes them to show up on the radar screen. I use that one because flashes make everybody appear. It's like nice, and so I use that, and I'll get myself a couple flashbangs. I'll use I think it's sleight of hand. I forget what my other one is, and then like quiet footsteps or whatever. I try to be quiet with them. All right, so this is still where you can mess up. Just fly it in there and park it on the platform at the end, but don't hit the walls. Don't break the ice. Wheels down. Good. I'm the further one. Oh! What the fuck happened there? Oh my god. What happened there? I was totally grinding the ground. Oh, we gotta redo it. Gotta redo it. There's no other way. Just gotta redo it. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can cheat my own job. I'm gonna see if I can cheat my own job. Oh, he's got a plane. Great. Oh, I died. What up, Cambo? How you doing? Yeah, Simply Dave. I forget which one that one's called. I forget which one that one's called, but it's I always try to feed the team with stuff. So my my call-ins are usually a UAV and then a Harrier and then either what's it called, a chopper gunner, or maybe I'll use what's it, fuck, I'll use chopper gunner, or I'll use can't remember that one. Pavlo. Is it Pavlo? I forget. Actually, I'm thinking Modern Warfare 2 now when I'm thinking of the perks. Whatever. Whatever. All right, everybody. So, Campbell, you showed up right at the end. I was about to wrap up the stream because I'm going to take a break. I'm going to come back, and me and Dave are going to play some Modern Warfare 3 from the Xbox 360. It's just been forever, and it sounds like a lot of fun. Revenant was so close. I know, Revenant, you were so close. You had to dive down, which you just run off and he dives. Don't jump. I don't know how else to make it clear to people they just jump there because you don't have any way to write words. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed that tonight. We'll do another stream in just a little bit here, like really shortly, really shortly. I'm just going to warm up some eggs so I don't get hungry, make a thumbnail, and launch up, okay? Oh, Cambo, I'm sorry. Yeah, but hey, if you want to come back and watch some Modern Warfare 3, it's been a while, and it's just going to go down a trip down memory lane. Look forward to the Modern Warfare 3 streams. So do I, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I'll see you all a little later. Good.